Hey guys, it is your tax BFF, and today we're gonna switch it up a little bit. You know, I like to throw a little monkey wrench in there. Don't get too comfortable. We're talking growth strategies for our service-based businesses. We focus so much on cost savings and tax savings and just really budgeting to make sure everything is appropriate and make sure that you're making the revenue that you're already generating work for you. Well, today I want to focus on getting you more money. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check it out. Let me know what you think. And if you have something to add it on here. So today we're talking about growth strategies and specifically for my service-based businesses. So we're going to start with all of the broad things, discounts and promotions. Those always work. They always going to get you somebody, but is it the type of somebody that you want? We can even talk about referral programs. Yeah, in the beginning, if somebody referred a client to me, I would give them money, that type of deal. It got to be a little bit of a nuisance when some of the people were treating it like a job. They going outside handing out flyers, and this was really cool when I was in my brick and mortar days and when I was just trying to get my name out there. This is not cool at this point. For now, if you get me a new monthly retainer client based on your information and your referral, let's work something out. But I say those two because those are two of the most common. Instantly, we want to discount our price. Instantly, we want to give back some type of incentive. And they work, right? They have worked forever. But have you niched down exactly who you are trying to work with? Have you actually taken a second to look at the type of client that you want? For me, and I'm just going to use my business, for instance, for tax and accounting, if I'm talking to someone who is like, $300, man, I don't know. This isn't a person that's going to grow with me. This isn't a person that has a business return, is looking to get growth in tax saving strategies. This isn't a person that's going to need some bookkeeping or some financial or tax planning throughout the year. This isn't a person that is going to see me outside of tax season. I don't want that person. I've done that 4 years, forever. I am done. I am looking for, if anything, taxes is your gateway drug. Come. And then we move on to how we can get your books in order and get you more organized. How we can budget based on the amount of income that is coming out and make sure your expenses are covered. How we can grow that business, grow the income and revenue so that you can hire. Those are the things that I like to focus on. And a lot of times we get to talking about that through the tax preparation session or our tax consultation. For you, are you looking for the person that wants to buy a $5 shirt, or are you looking at someone who wants to buy a $500 jacket? Those are two totally different price points, two totally different types of people. And it is very, very important that you are aware and secure on who that person is. Now, for instance, I just gave you that $5 and $500 person, right? The $5 person might come buy a shirt once a week at least. That $500 person may only be splurging for that moment. You have to take it a step further. So it's not just about who's spending the money or who has the money at this point in time. It's about the person that you can build that relationship with so that you can retain that person in your business. Can you upsell them on something that is going to provide solutions, provide strategy, and give them their bang for their buck? If you're in your head and you're like, I think so, or I don't know, or then you have not developed your proven process, your guarantee, your money-making service, okay? You have not developed it yet. If you don't know exactly what you are going to give that client for that price point, Going back to the business plan, let's start it over. So you're looking for growth strategies when you really need to be looking at developmental stuff. I digress. But a lot of times we see all of the time, and even I just mentioned it, niching down, niching down, niching down. And so often people want to niche down on what they provide to the client rather than niching down who the client is. So I challenge you to not look at how you can only provide one or two services, but how can you provide an array of services to one or two type of people. Tax and accounting firm, full service. We do a gambit of things. I mean, what? We get it all done. We focus on tax preparation, coaching, and monthly retainer services for full service. Yeah, that's 3 sectors, right? That's 3 sections, 3 ways of entry, 3 ways to get in touch with us. But in each of those sections, our services and our add-ons and everything else are massive. So maybe you need to expand your services. That's something that I think that we get so caught up in trying to niche down and trying to hear all of this, intake of information from especially social media that we stop ourselves in our tracks. I can only do taxes because such and such on Instagram or such and such on TikTok or my favorite person on YouTube told me that I have to niche down to market properly. Make sure you're tuning in. Tune in a little stronger and figure out, are you niching down the right thing? Stop trying to niche down your actual, your toolbox of solutions for your clients and make sure that you're niching down on who you are targeting, who you're talking to, who you specifically want to work with. That's another tip as a small business owner. We are often just trying to work with any and everybody. We're trying to make all the money. We got to grow. We got payroll. We got rent. We got all of these things, right? But what is going to provide you more value? More clients that complain, write bad reviews, come back for several edits that are not a part of their contract, that call you every other day and check the status? Or do you want that client that says, here's the money, tell me what you need from me, go? I'm going with this one. I'm going over here. So a part of growth strategies is also taking a look at who you want to work with. Who you want to work with, who you know you can provide the best value to, who you can grow with, and they won't just be a one-time person with you. And stop right now niching down your services, discounting your fees, or giving money to somebody who was going to tell somebody else about you anyway. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. I love talking to you. We focus on tax savings and strategies to make sure we're cutting costs. But today, I really wanted to focus on how to grow.